Hello, Mr. President.
Hello.
It's a gorgeous day.
You know, I've been in and out of this place for years.
We thought it was time to think about how to create an even more realistic presence for the president, for our many hundreds of thousands of visitors, and to put him in the form of a hologram, to essentially put him as close to being in the room with you as possible. We thought would just be a marvelous addition to the museum, and that's what we did. Experts in several fields, makeup artists, Hollywood special effects people, computer graphics experts, stage managers, props, electronics specialists, IT specialists, you know, all those crafts have to come together as one to create a digital hologram form. And we were successful in pulling the right team together that could do something as complicated as this. This is not your, you know, plain white bread hologram. This is a really difficult undertaking, and so we needed some of the best that Hollywood and information technology people could put together. I was fascinated to see Michael Jackson brought back to life in a famous hologram film. Tupac Shakur I'd also seen, and fortunately we live in Hollywood's backyard, so for us it wasn't difficult to make a few phone calls and be in touch with people right away that do that for a living. And in our case, Hologram USA, the upstart company, has a brand new theater located in Los Angeles, and they do this for a living. So we just thought we would combine our talent. The idea to create a hologram of someone who's no longer alive, it's somewhat of a complicated process. And so in the case of President Reagan, we needed to find an actor that looked like him. Well, we searched the world over and we couldn't find one. So to create the hologram, we had to find an actor whose body matched the president's, and that we could find. But we then had to put a digital head on top of that actor's body to create a hologram, and that's what you see here. Is we have molds, first in clay, of President Reagan's head that evolved, and from here we turn it into a silicone cast and put human hair onto the mold, and then finally we have the final product, which is the most lifelike image that exists of President Reagan, developed by Hollywood special effects people. This silicone head of President Reagan, a dome was placed over this head, and inside the dome were 300 individual cameras that took digital pictures of the president's head, and from there that digital head, as it were, was placed on top of the actor's body, and then that head had to be animated through CGI, computer graphics information, and that's what makes the hologram come alive. We matched President Reagan's voice with the lips and the mouth movements of the president, and voila, that gives you a hologram of Ronald Reagan.
You ain't seen nothing yet.